good morning my friends, welcome back to another video. So today, yes, we are at an airport. So we're at Newcastle airport. We're about to board a TUI flight to Tenerife. So it's the time of year again, we go to Tenerife every December. So we're looking forward to this break, and we'll do a little travel day vlog. It's not going to be very long, it's literally going to be the takeoff, a little bit of in-flight and a bit of landing, and that'll be it. It's yeah, so really looking forward to this series coming up. There'll be plenty coming up, plenty to do, plenty to see, and as I've said before, it will be different to previous years when we've done vlogs in Tenerife. So we'll see you when we board the plane. Okay, so we're through the gate, just about to get on the plane. I'll flip it round and we'll show you our bird for this flight. Well, so far so good. We're just waiting for clearance, and then we'll get in the air. I've got a reasonable view. I'm sort of between two windows here, but we should be able to get a good view of the takeoff for you.
Please do not attempt to move your seat. Thank you, and once again a very warm welcome to you all. We'd also just like to remind you once again that we do have a passenger travelling with us today with a severe allergy to chili. So if you brought any products on board today that contain chili, this includes crisps, nuts, biscuits, etc., please could we ask you to refrain from consuming these, and they must remain sealed for the entire flight. Thank you so much for your cooperation this morning. The red emergency exit signs are clearly marked throughout the cabin. Your nearest exit, which may be behind you, is being pointed out now by the cabin crew. To help you find the exits, low-level lights will turn on in the aisles as being shown now. If instructed to use an escape slide, leave all luggage behind and remove any high-heeled or rubber-soled shoes.
was a very, very smooth takeoff. Never felt a thing there taking off. So I've ordered my ham and cheese toasty. Be interesting to see what that looks like when it comes. But I have to say, TUI, so far, so good. Okay, well, this is the part of the flight that I always enjoy, and the food has arrived, so we'll have a quick look. Well, we're nearly 2 hours into the flight and I've just made a discovery. The seats on this TUI 737-800 series actually recline. Well, you don't get that with EasyJet, Ryanair or Jet2, do you? So I've just reclined it just by about an inch because I don't want to upset the people that are behind me. But it's made the comfort so much better. So there's loads of leg room here on the TUI flight, and the seats recline. Goodness me, highly recommend TUI. Much better than the other ones so far. Well, I can't believe what's just happened there. Because we're fighting quite a big oncoming wind, basically. It's going to take a little bit longer to get down to Tenerife. The cabin crew just announced over the radio that to kill a little bit of the extra time, we're going to have a quiz. So they've just been around the cabin, they've given us all a piece of paper and pens, and we've just had a sort of a 15-question quiz. So yeah, it's really weird, this flight. Like I said, you don't get this with Ryanair and with Jet2 or with EasyJet. And the other thing I've noticed is, well, I've already mentioned about the seats reclining, but you've also got USB sockets as well. So absolutely amazing. So I'm charging my camera as we do the journey. So I'm just waiting now to see how I've done in the quiz. There should be a prize as well, apparently, for the winner. You're not going to believe this, are you? So there must be, what, 160, 170 people on today's flight, and guess who's won the quiz? It's me. Yes, I've won the quiz with a score of 6 out of 10. I've won today's quiz, and I've already had 2 cans of red wine, And the prize is obviously it's a drink from the bar. So obviously I've asked for a red wine, expecting they'd only bring one can. They've brought another two, so these two will be coming off the plane with me, really. Okay, my friends, so we started our descent into Tenerife. I'll just show you the lovely views of Mount Tady just out the window. So this is the north of Tenerife. So below the clouds there will be Puerto de la Cruz. So it comes round from Mount Tady, goes past Los Gigantes, around by Costa Adeje, Las Americas, over sort of Palmar way, over Las Galletas, Golf del Sur, and finally into Tenerife South. And we should be on the ground in about 10 to 15 minutes. Just enjoy the view in the meantime. Folks, we're back in sunny Tenerife.
A very warm welcome to Tenerife, where the local time here is 2:25 in the afternoon. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Before leaving us today, please check your seat pockets underneath the seat in front and the overhead compartments for any items that may otherwise be left behind. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments to ensure that nothing falls out that may have moved around during the flight. Any lost property will be handed over to our airport team here in Tenerife, so please do ensure you take a few moments to check around your seat area, your seat pockets, before you leave us today. Now that we've left the runway, you can use your handheld electronic devices. If you've been given an additional seatbelt or life jacket, please could you leave these on the aisle seat before you disembark the aeroplane today. And for those customers who've requested assistance, please remain seated until all other customers have disembarked, and then the cabin crew will be free to assist you further. You will need to have your passports and relevant completed documentation ready for the immigration authorities, and as a reminder, smoking is not allowed, including vapes, electronic and nicotine devices which resemble cigarettes.
Well, it looks like we've landed into a little bit of a cloudy Tenerife. I'm sure it'll still be warm enough though. We're just waiting to get off the aircraft now. We're just waiting to get some steps to get off, and looks like the steps are here now. So I've already spotted the bus. And hopefully we will get through passport control without too much of a delay. Although there does seem to be an awful lot of flights coming and going at the moment. So yeah, this could be where the fun starts. Thank you, bye bye. Okay, so we'll get onto the bus now, head into the terminal, and we'll see you again. Hopefully at baggage reclaim. And hopefully the prowl will be done this time. See you in a bit, guys. Okay, well the good news is we got through passport control there in about 25 minutes, and on this trip to Tenerife, unlike our trip to New York, our luggage is actually here as well. So we'll just make our way out now to the transfer bus, and we'll see you out there. Okay, so well, from landing to getting on the transfer bus, it's taken about 45 minutes, which, considering it's a Friday afternoon and the airport's really busy, that's not too bad, is it really? So if you've enjoyed this vlog, give me a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel, costs absolutely nothing to subscribe. Thanks very much indeed for watching. Stay safe, stay positive. We'll see you very soon in the next one. So we'll have a look at some of the views on the way to Paradise Park in Los Cristianos. Bye folks.